Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in as your Boulevard Home Game of the Week, and it is the playoffs here on the Fan Sports Network, where we have the Snow Canyon Warriors and the Mountain View Bruins getting ready to face off in this super regional matchup from Warrior Field. Caden Formaster here and Paul Ratliff getting you ready for this afternoon's action on the Fan. And Paul, good day for baseball. A little breezy out there, but not too bad.
Yeah, nice breezy day. Not too much wind that's going to impact these flying balls because there's a lot of good batters on both sides of the diamond here, Caden, and we're going to see a lot of action. I think a lot of hits, a lot of good pitching. I mean, we're going to see kind of a lot of dynamics today in this playoff game, and first of three. So let's see how the teams come out.
Yeah, and we for sure going to see a good matchup here as Snow Canyon, the 2 seed, had a shot at that 1 seed towards the very last week of regular season play, and we're just coming up short on that one. And hey, you know what? That's okay for them. They're like they realize that they're at least the top seed in their side of the bracket. So as long as they win out all the way up until the very end of the main bracket play, they could be facing off against maybe the 1 seed Dixie. That's their hope.
And that last game against Dixie was a battle. I still remember Tank Kelly hitting the grand slam and then making the valiant comeback and just falling just short in that 7th inning. But this seems to be, those two teams seem to be on a collision course for each other at the end of this bracket and up at Salt Lake Community College. But they got to get there first. So here's the beginning rounds and the preliminary rounds before we get to SLCC. Slick, as the kids call it, I was told.
That's right, Slick, Salt Lake Community College. You're absolutely right. Yeah, this will be the final round played at the home sites, and then they will, of course, move on to the bracket play on Monday.
Yeah.
Now, there are games, of course, tomorrow as well, so we're not going to get too far ahead of ourselves. This is a 3-game series, and winner of this one will obviously go into Game 2 tomorrow at 1 o'clock with a little bit of extra padding on the series. And if you win that second game at 1 o'clock tomorrow, well, then you're punching your ticket on to Salt Lake Community College, and you'll be seeing yourself in the bracket play.
Yeah, and I think for Snow Canyon, it's really been about the pitching this year, Caden. I know that this has been a bopping lineup throughout the years that generates a lot of runs, and they can still do that. But Kyson Goetz, Andrew Lyon, Jackson Kirby, who we'll see today, that's such a dominant staff and one of the best in all the states. So we're going to see some premium pitching here today.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we thank you for joining us here. And again, this is the first afternoon game we've had all season here on the Fan Sports Network. So maybe it's a little bit different for those of you that are watching at home that you're not used to seeing that notification popping up on your phone saying that we're live streaming here at 4 o'clock. But we are here. We're ready to rock and roll. Should be a really fun matchup between these two teams today, as the coaches shake hands at home plate. And we're going to get ourselves underway here shortly on the Fan Sports Network. Want to thank some of our great sponsors for making this possible. Bucks Ace Hardware, bringing you your pregame show here. Bucks has the best selection for guns, ammos, barbecue, lawns, garden, and so much more. 3 Southern Utah locations. Check out Bucks Ace Hardware. And one of the other things we're looking for today is our Findlay Subaru Star of the Game. We're on the Star Watch here. Visit Findlay Subaru online. See all their great deals at findlaysubaru.com. And for me, one of the biggest stars for the Star Watch today is probably going to be, in my opinion, at least swinging the bat, is Tank Kelly. He's been on one lately and has been really swinging the bat quite well.
Yeah, I was referencing that Dixie game just a couple weeks ago where he had the grand slam to bring his home run total up to 4 on the season. And he's just a guy that can hit to all fields. He's got power, and he can do contact hitting as well. He can hit for average. It hasn't been as much there this season as past years, but he's really finding that power stroke late in the year and elevating the ball in the outfield for home runs. So that's a good sign for Snow Canyon.
I think the other one for Snow Canyon is, of course, Jackson Kirby being on the mound. You know, can he do what he needs to do to try to close out the game and keep control of Mountain View? And I think that's obviously going to be a big part of the game here is pitching.
Yeah, I agree. The pitcher controls the game, and we'll just have to see how they navigate through this one. As I think it's going to be a really good game. 2 competitive teams in the first game of this 3-game set.
Absolutely. They're going over the starting lineups right now. Let's get to them ourselves here. Starting lineups brought to you by House of Jump. And for the Snow Canyon Warriors, Mikhail Swenson, Damon Entz, Ryder Harrison will be leading off. We're going to take a quick break, though, for the pause for the national anthem.
Red Rock Real Estate has over 200 professional realtors in the St. George area that specialize in the local market. Whether you're buying your dream home, looking for an investment property, or want to sell your home for the highest amount, the Red Rock Real Estate team is here to assist you. Get started now by visiting redrockrealestate.com.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
We are Utah's financial outfitter, and we're here when it's time for your business to climb higher. Cass Valley Bank, mountains await. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
House of Jump is Southern Utah's only indoor trampoline park and your only place to jump, dunk, and dodge. Head on over to our house, the House of Jump.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee. Anytime is a good time to sip and smile Scooter's Coffee. Open 7 days a week.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Everyone loves local sports and, of course, loves ice cream. And the best ice cream on the planet is Handel's Homemade Ice Cream. Open late every day of the week with dozens of delicious flavors. So after your favorite team wins, head over to Handel's to celebrate with locations in St. George, Layton, and Woods Cross.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Welcome back in, everybody. Boulevard Home Game of the Week here on the Fan Sports Network. Getting ready to get things started here. And, we've got ourselves a ball game. Our camera person is walking up, so it's going to be a wide shot for just a little bit, but I promise we're going to get that taken care of for you here shortly as we are underway. First pitch coming in, ball 1.
Kirby settling in here. Quick and pitches to contact and gets a nice ground ball and
past the first baseman. So it'll be a runner on first. I think they had a shot to get him there, too.
They did.
Now I'm going to see if they score that an error, and I would assume they would. Taking it off of bounds. They gave him a single off of the game changer.
Oh, they did. Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I thought that'd be an E, but.
So Chaparro gets on first. Hill's coming up. And Jackson coming in as a courtesy runner. This one's popped up and sent foul out of play for the 0-1 count.
Attacking the strike zone early, though. You like to see that from Kirby as he's coming out confident, composed, even with a runner on. I'm surprised they scored that a single, Caden.
I'm a little surprised as well as this one lays down for a bunt. Running in on it is Kirby. Kirby's not going to do anything as the runner finds his way over to first. So good sacrifice bunt to move the runner, but it wasn't much of a sacrifice. He finds himself on base.
Yeah, that ball just died in the Bermuda Triangle, just in the middle of 3 people, and perfect speed on it, perfect pace down the line, and it lays down for a perfect bunt. Now the Bruins got 2 men on, no outs.
They had a quick little meeting on the mound right now with Hayden Smith and Jackson Kirby. Just a little note there from Smith to Kirby.
The Bruin dugout extremely excited early on as well.
Tortoledo stepping into that left-handed batter's box. Here's the pitch. Hit straight to short, taking it off the hop, throw over to second, throw over to first on the double play. Is there in time?
And beautiful turn there. Flawless execution and just whips it to first. Cleans up the DP, and there's 2 outs. Just 1 man on now, and a chance to get out of this inning without any damage, Caden, which looked a little unlikely with no outs, 2 on.
A good play there from the Warriors to get the job done for the first 2 outs of this game. First pitch ball to Garcia. Hit over to Secrets at short. The play over to first is there for out number 3.
Beautiful way to clean up that inning. It looked like it could be a threatening one at first, but the Warriors, great defense behind Jackson Kirby, and they clean it up. 3 outs, and we're on to the bottom of the first.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course, inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Three outs from Snow Canyon after a little bit of a scary situation for them. They allowed 2 runners to get on and a double play. And then a nice routine over to short later to get their 3 outs, and they move on to the bottom of the first inning here. Let's check out the starting lineup one more time. And again, for Mountain View, we saw Hernando Chaparro coming in, Charlie Hill, Elian Tortoledo, Samuel Garcia, and then Braden Roberts, Josh Hare, George Jewell, Mason Cook, and Caden Imes to round out the lineup for the Bruins. For the Snow Canyon, we'll see Mikhail Swenson leading off. Damon Entz and Ryder Harrison is your top 3. Cruz Sechrist, Hayden Smith, Tank Kelly, Ledgership, Andrew Lyon, Corbin Hafen, and of course Jackson Kirby on the mound.
It's quite the murderer's row of a lineup, and so many dangerous hitters and guys. You can't really take a batter off. There's just so many guys that can hurt you up and down this lineup, and we're going to see it firsthand here, Caden.
Yes, we will. Once again, Swenson will be the first one up to bat for the Warriors. A lefty pitcher up there on the mound for Mountain View. And first pitch, ball.
Good eye there by Swenson as he looked that one all the way in and didn't even offer at it.
One 0 also ball, now 2-0.
Getting in that hitter's count, that good selective eye, not even taking even a remote thought about swinging and stuff like that outside the zone, and sets up for a good hitter's count here.
Here's the pitch. Smacked hard into the shortstop's glove. The throw over to first. Not there. He had it in time, but he dropped the ball.
Great play, great pressure by Swenson running down that line, just booking it, and puts pressure on the first baseman, and looked like just just couldn't hold on. Just too strong of a throw and couldn't quite grip it, and Warriors 1 man on, no outs.
Damon Entz now steps up to the plate.
Damon Entz, the leading batter on the Warriors this season, batting a scorching hot .458.
First pitch called strike. The 0-1. The runner on first. Going slow to the third base line. No throw over to first. Not even an attempt, and so that gets 2 runners on. It's like deja vu at the top of the first inning.
It is, just in the form of a swinging bunt, and dies right in that Bermuda Triangle, like I was saying just an inning before, where can't get to it in time and creates a great position for the runner, and now 2 on, no out, and the Warriors are threatening here in the bottom of the first.
And it's Ryder Harrison stepping up to the plate. Hit hard over to first, taking it on the hop, throw over to second. They were looking for the double play, but no one went over to cover first. So they got the out at second, but runner advances to third with only 1 out.
That's right, as no one covered the bag, just no one were in position to get there, and Ryder Harrison makes his way down the line and gets on, and fielder's choice, and now potent batter coming up to bat.
Crew Sechrist will step up. And again, he's got a runner on scoring position on third. Here's the pitch. And that's good for strike 1.
One of the first pitches where I've seen the attack of the zone against this Warrior lineup.
Hit down third base line. It's fair. Runner's going to go to score. They're bringing it around from second. They're waving him on through as it goes all the way into the corner. Crew Sechrist rounds to third for the triple, and he gets there standing up. It is a 2-run RBI triple for Crew Sechrist.
And not out of the ordinary for Crew, as he's a .360 batter on the season, and he just scorched that down the line. Brings in 2, and the Warriors are rolling already in this bottom of the first inning.
So 2-0 now, Snow Canyon getting things rolling early here in the bottom of the first. Outside ball 1.
Lineup just so good, and you're just seeing kind of trying to paint the outside corners and edges of the strike zone, just not really attacking. And when he does, there's a lot of hits, a lot of balls squared up.
And there's Hayden Smith with an RBI single, sending it through the 5-6 hole. Nice little rally they've got going on now.
Yeah, they really are starting to move the line here, as they say. And just so much danger throughout this lineup, like we talked about in pregame, and it's starting to come to fruition here in the first inning.
Now Tank Kelly will step up.
We talked about him in the Star Watch, of course, with the powerful swing and the ability to elevate and exit velocity really high off his bat. Could see this one maybe leaving the yard if he gets a pitch.
And he sends this one way back off the wall in center field. He's going to round to second, stop up the runner at third, and just like that, with one swing of the bat, we see the power in action.
That's right. Almost called it, Caden. Was hoping that ball was going to get over the wall, but to the wall for a double, and Tank Kelly just shows that powerful batting stroke as he just flung that ball with high exit velocity out to the outfield for a double, and now Warriors really looking at a big inning now.
Absolutely. Now you got 2 runners in scoring position again. And you got Ledger Ship stepping up to the plate here. Only 1 out. First pitch in for strike 1. You know, if he sends that ball just about anywhere else, it hit high enough off the wall. Had it not hit straight into that batter's eye, it's going over the wall. But, again, he sends it center field and into the batter's eye. That one hops off the ground. Runner stays at third. Ship gave him the don't go sign. And it's a 1-1 count.
Warriors really moving the line here in the first inning and worry about the pitch count already for the Bruins. And as a lot of these pitches are missing, just not really getting into the zone. And so many selective hitters in this lineup that are going to eye down everything and not take any garbage or junk pitches or anything that they're going to chase. And they're really just being real selective at this point.
Here's the pitch. Going outside. 3-1 is the count.
Perfect hitter's count here now. Would expect Ship to swing away and look for something to hit.
(3-1). Went high, walked him, and that loads up the bases.
This is a dangerous spot for the Bruins here, already down 3-0.
So Andrew Lyon will get up, bases loaded, 1 out. Big opportunity here for Rue Lyon.
Huge spot here early in this game, a chance to put on some insurance runs early. Keep tacking them on and keep moving this lineup, moving the line, as they've done an excellent job of that so far in this game.
First pitch, strike one. Good pitch there from Hill.
It was. Showing a little sense of urgency and after walking the last batter.
Went outside for ball one.
Hill just struggling a little bit with control early on, and unfortunately this isn't the lineup to do that against, as so many guys that can put the contact to the ball. So
go low, bouncing off the ground, hitting off the catcher's chest plate. 2-1 is the count. Got a good breeze crossing the field from left to right. Not tons. It's kind of hit or miss. Well struck out past the outstretched glove of the second baseman, rolling into right field. 1 run scores, 2 runs score, and that is a 2-run RBI single for Andrew Lyon.
And just like that, it's a 5-0 game, and there's still just 1 out in this inning. This has a chance to be a huge inning for the Warriors, as it seems like everybody's making contact, getting on. And these are extra base hits. Like these are big hits for the Warriors, and what another one there by Andrew Lyon.
6 hits, 1 error apiece. So they did end up giving Snow Canyon that error on the official scoreboard up there, just not on the game changer scoreboard. And that first pitch is high, fastball. They do already have someone out there warming up in the bullpen as well for Mountain View. Here's the pitch. Well struck, stays fair, falls in. That scores a run and holds up the runner at second. Had a chance to round for third, but Stutter stepped over there at second base, so stays at second. But again, 1 more run comes in to score. 6-0. Snow Canyon leads this ballgame in the bottom of the first.
And this is just a batting spree right now by this order. I mean, just every single batter coming up and just seeing the ball really well, making contact. And when you make contact, good things happen. And we look up at the scoreboard, it's 6-0 with 7 hits. So.
And we're already back to the top of the order here in the bottom of the first, Mikhail Swenson. He sends this one foul. Gotta love that net on the window over there, keeping it from shattering, because that was heading right in for that press box over there. Still 1 out. Here's the pitch. That's in there.
Thought that was an excellent frame by the catcher. looked a little low from first glance, but gets it in that strike zone for the strike, much needed strike.
And the pitch on the 0-2, swinging hard, going out. Catch is made, and the runners return back to their bases. So 2 outs now. Swenson flies out into left. And Damon Ed steps back into the box.
And he's not through it yet. Hill is not, as the 458 hitter steps in for the Warriors and Damon Entz. And still an opportunity to keep piling on here if you're the Warriors.
Pops this one up. It's in play. Coming in on it and making the catch out in right field is Jewell. So that rounds out the bottom of the first inning, but Snow Canyon gets 6 runs on the board in the meantime. As we go into the top of the second, it is again 6-0 Snow Canyon leads here on the Fan Sports Network and KSLSports.com.
Hi, I'm Jermaine O'Jegman from The Rink, and I'm inviting you to come out and skate The Rink. The Rink is the hot spot in town for big group events and kid birthday parties. We now have a karaoke room and retro skate night every Friday night. Visit skatetherink.com to learn more and let the good times roll at The Rink.
Indulge in luxury at Outdoor Living. Join us at the St. George Parade of Homes this week. Discover our exquisite patio furniture showcased in select homes. Elevate your outdoor living space with us. Visit our showroom today.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Stop in and see what's new at Wilkinson's House of Lighting, a proud sponsor of Region 10 Athletics.
Back at it here, top of the second inning. Again, Snow Canyon getting 6 runs there in the bottom of the first. Now the Bruins have to try to answer back here with something. First one caught swinging for strike 1.
Kirby's come out really aggressive here in the first couple innings and showing his prowess in the strike zone.
It was a little outside there for ball 1.
We saw him navigate through a difficult situation with 2 runners on, no outs in the first inning as well. So a good sign for the Warriors early. Kirby's dialed in.
Going outside for that one as well in the low. Ball 2. 2-2 is the count. Here to Roberts. And the pitch. Another one fouled away. Out of play. And another one fouled away.
Battling. Not going down easy here as Kirby throwing some of his best stuff and still able to fight it all.
That one going high, and he's worked himself into a full count. Here's the pitch. Well hit. Sechrist on the ground. Throw over to first. It's there.
Just great defense behind Kirby as well as Cruz Sechrist steps in, makes the routine play. Quick 6-3 put out.
Sechrist over there has seen a lot of action already this game. A lot of ground balls over to short.
Yeah, it's been really good for Jackson Kirby to keep the pitch count down.
High and inside, ball 1. He's at about 16 pitches now.
Yeah.
This one well struck going into center, coming in on it, and making the play is Corbin Hafen.
Hafen showing some range out there, just moving over and guiding his way under the ball and making the play. And Quick 2 outs for Jackson Kirby here, and he's sailing smoothly along here early, Cade.
Yes, he is. Again, already 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Got it in there on the breaking ball in for strike 1. Another one. Same pitch, same place. Strike 2.
Pounding that strike zone, and when he's not hitting the strike zone, he's getting ground balls, so really working it both ways.
Oh, and he got him swinging out for that one. They throw over to first after the drop pitch from Smith, and that's out number 3.
Really fooled him there. Looked like he went fishing on that one. That was an incredible pitch to put him out of the inning, and we're moving along here. Bottom of the 2nd. Warriors up 6-0 on the Fan Sports Network.
Hey, it's Sheldon Demke. Check out the latest episode of What's on the Menu, a behind-the-scenes tour of local restaurants. We'll see some of their favorite dishes and get an inside look on how these dishes are prepared. Check out this week's episode at stgeorgenews.com and click the shows on the menu tab.
As a local business owner, it's important to get the word out about your business. More people equals more revenue for you. Get your business in front of over 160,000 people in southern Utah each week with St. George News. Contact St. George News today.
What's up, sports fans? It's Blair Fry with the Fry team at Red Rock Real Estate. Let's be honest. You know what's addicting? Football. You know what else is addicting? Looking for homes or investment properties. Let the Fry team at Red Rock Real Estate coach you through your real estate addictions.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
We're back here on the Fan Sports Network. I want to thank some of our great sponsors bringing you this broadcast here today. Team D Auto Sales. Visit them at teamdautosales.com. Our keys to the game, really for me, was just get it going early for Snow Canyon, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Yeah, they've really put the hammer down in this first couple innings, and now a chance to pad this lead early in this game. I would agree with you. That definitely would be a Team D Auto key to the game. Start fast, and they've done that.
Yeah, just put it away early, and here they go. 2 quick pitches in for a 2-0 count to Ryder Harrison. Harrison taking that one low, ball 3. 3-0's the count.
And I've just been so impressed by the batting eye of all these Snow Canyon Warriors, as they've really just seen this ball coming out of this Hill's hand very well.
And he finds a way to lay that one in there for strike 1. 3-1 is the count. An off-speed pitch, that's a gutsy thing to do on a 3-0.
Yeah, especially against a 356 hitter.
Oh, and this one's smashed. Center field. Gone!
Oh, over the scoreboard, Kate.
That was so far gone. Ryder Harrison, the solo shot. He takes his time rounding third. Gives a high five to Coach Sechrist as he rounds third base, steps on the plate.
Take his time as he should. That was a moonshot, as it was absolutely blasted over the Warrior baseball logo on that scoreboard. I saw it cross over that W. And what a jolt that added to this crowd, the team. Warriors now up 7-0.
Cruz Sechrist steps up to the batter's box. He's got some big shoes to fill after that smack by Ryder Harrison.
Yeah, he does.
Here's the first pitch. He had the contact on it, but it sent it foul.
Crew, a guy with 100 plate appearances this year, hitting 360. That's incredible.
That's awesome.
24 RBIs, 7 doubles.
Low, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 count. Another one popped up going foul. Jewel went to go make a play on it, but I believe it went out of play. And it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Hit over to short, goes through the gap, through the 5-6, and Crew find himself on first with a single.
It's going to bump that 360 average up a couple ticks, and he's found his way on base now both at-bats in both innings, and the line just keeps moving for the Warriors. Seems like I've said that 50 times already in this broadcast, but it's just the truth. There's just so many potent hitters, and we might see a pitching change here, Cade.
Could be. We've had Hill up there for the time being. Yep, and they will retire him to the dugout. And we got a new pitcher coming out, pitching change coming shortly. This mound meeting brought to you by Udy and Associates. You want great rates on home, auto, life insurance? Call Luke Udy today, 435-251-9102 for your quote and see how much you could save. We're going to take a quick break. When we return after pitcher gets the chance to warm up, we'll let you know who he is as we return here on the Fan Sports Network.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee, anytime is a good time to sip and smile. Scooter's Coffee, open 7 days a week.
House of Jump is Southern Utah's only indoor trampoline park and your only place to jump, dunk, and dodge. Head on over to our house, the House of Jump.
Inspired design. Ultra quiet operation. To you, it's a Bryant Evolution cooling system. To us, it's the ultimate machine.
All set.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Oh, cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Back at it here on the Fan Sports Network inside your Boulevard home game of the week. We got Smith coming up to bat. And Noah Iowane, I want to say.
I think you're
That's
right.
how I pronounce it on the mound. Freshman, just a freshman. Hasn't seen a lot of action, but why not get a little bit of opportunity here in the first of this Super Regional game? As this one is popped up high, coming towards us over here. And lands on top of the dugout. Hits the bar over there.
Yeah. Foul ground as one of the Bruins were ranging over to make that play, but it just got out harmlessly out of play, and Warriors still dug in here at this at bat.
This one well hit, going high and coming in on it, making the play out in left field for the first out.
Great execution there for, obviously the pitching change pays off for the Bruins as they get a nice fly out there to start the inning.
Tank Kelly now steps up.
He striped the ball to center field that I thought was out of here, Cade. Let's see if he can He's really found that power stroke lately in the last few games. Let's see if he can rekindle it here once more.
First pitch ball. Here's the 1-0. Off speed, outside low. 2-0.
Tank a guy whose average is a little lower than past years this year, but is still hitting incredible OPS for power, get those extra base hits as we saw in the first inning. And he's a guy that's got the potential to put it over the wall every single time he's up to the plate. So I'm always intrigued when Tank Kelly's at bat.
Yeah, definitely a lot of power. They go high. Runner goes over to second. The tag is on. They got him.
It's great play. Great play, great execution there as got the quick pitch to the mound and just up and guns him down at second. And Warriors now 2 outs in this inning. Maybe not as much potential for a big inning anymore.
No, but you know what? I don't mind them taking chances. You're up 7-0. It's only the second inning.
Sure.
Take some chances. It's fine.
But now it's time for that rally stop 2-out rally, Cade.
That's right. They go high and they walk him there. So Ledger Ship steps up to the plate. We won't have a lot of Nets on Fire updates for you right now, but I do have one for the fellow Southern Utah team in two-way Enterprise. Sadly for us Southern Utah people, as they were the second seed, are already knocked out of the tournament.
Oh,
for
the
two-way.
Wolves.
Yep, they lost the lead in the 7th inning to South Sevier. Had a little bit of a rain delay as well, but they pack in the bags.
Your alma mater, of course.
Yeah, that's right. Inside. 1-1 is the count. Going high. Ball 2.
Catcher was looking at the back pick as well. Didn't throw it over there, but Ship still taking his time at bat or at the plate here, being very patient.
Another one high. 3-1.
300 hitter on the year, Ledger Ship.
Yeah, that's always solid. Anytime you're in that 300 range
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, absolutely. 7 ribbies, 5 doubles. Got a lot of speed out there.
And that one comes in for a strike. Full count. 2 outs, 1 runner on first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes and spikes it in the dirt.
Put another runner on, and now runner in scoring position with Tank Kelly on second, and now Ledger Ship on first, with the man who came up with a huge hit last inning in the rally was Andrew Lyon.
Andrew Lyon, who, again, you'll see him kind of all over the place. He'll pitch at times as well, and is absolutely solid pitcher in the rotation here for the Warriors as well.
Absolutely.
Off speed going outside. Ball 1. So Rue Line facing the 1-0. The runner on first and second. Low.
Seen it up and down the lineup today for the Warriors, but just extremely selective and very, very hesitant to look at anything on the outside edges and outside the zone. Very disciplined group today.
Here's the pitch. Swung on a high pitch there for strike 1.
right as I was just patting them on the back for being very selective and taking their time with the pitches. A little bit of a high ball they take a swing on, but Andrew Lyon digs back in, and a chance to put some more runs on the board here with 2 outs and 2 on in the third inning, or the second inning, I'm sorry.
This one hit well into the gap, going way back. And another one, gone, home run.
And that's the guy. He's been the guy today. Drove in 2 last inning, drives in another 3 runs this inning. And Andrew Lyon has just been slugging the ball. Tons of power today. And just keep piling on. This is a party for the Warriors right now. Up 8-0. 9-0.
9-0. And a 2-out rally stop. Rally.
Yeah.
There is no stopping this rally, but make sure you get on into rally stop. Locations all across southern Utah when you need to refuel on fuel, drinks, snacks, whatever it may be. Stop into rally stop for all your post-game celebration needs. Corbin Hafen now gets up to the plate. And he hits one well into center, camping underneath it, and making the play is Hill, who is shifted into center. So we go to the top of the third. And just like that, the Warriors now 9-0 here on the Fan Sports Network.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
When it comes to your child's teeth, Dr. Cody and his experienced staff at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry are game changers. So when it comes to checkups, a toothache, or any problem with your kid's teeth, call experienced veteran Dr. Cody Johnson at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, 628-0511.
Don't miss our big anniversary sale at Patio Furniture. We're offering the biggest savings of the year. From umbrellas to sofa set to accessories, don't miss out on our anniversary sale from February 15th through the 24th. Visit our new showroom today.
Forgive us as we did not count all 3 runs. It is 10-0.
10-0.
I was thinking 2 runners on, 2 runs scored, 9-0. No, it is 10-0 here on the Fan Sports Network after that Cache Valley Bank home run. 2 Cache Valley Bank home runs already in this ball game, both from the Warriors, of course. And we now find ourselves in the top of the third. First pitch strike.
Kirby's still poised to keep no runs on the board here for the Warriors, and he comes out strong with that first pitch right down the middle.
Goes fastball a little outside. And 1-1 is the count. Taking a chop at that one. 1-2. This is Cook that's up to bat here for the Bruins. Pops this one straight up in the air, right up the elevator shaft. And coming over at third to make the play is Tank Kelly.
And that one was just, like you said, straight up and down and playable, and makes a quick first out. And Jackson Kirby, his pitch count's got to be low, Kate, and he's been navigating through most of these batters without any issue.
Yeah, he's at 24 right now. Not too bad in the third.
Yeah, very efficient.
Fastball down the middle.
And he's been attacking as well, kind of not hesitating at all to go on that inner part of the plate.
I'm taking a stretch at that one, strike 2. Nearly catching the zone there. I think the couple guys in the dugout were calling for that SNS mechanical strikeout right
That's
there,
right.
but it did not come. It's now a 1-2 count. And there it is.
Got him on that one. As Kirby's just showing the power pitching now. Just attacking hitters, going after people and taking no prisoners as he lays down yet another Bruin. And he's on a roll here. Since that first two at-bats of the first inning where the Bruins got a couple guys on and it looked as if they'd threaten a little bit, they haven't been able to do anything since then.
Here's the 1-0. Hard hit. And he jogs his way over to first. And again, this is back up to the top of the lineup with Chaparro getting a solid single. Charlie Hill comes back up. Chaparro, you look at him, he's got a lot of size that can go towards power there, and we saw it just on that ground ball, how much power that thing had. Hill takes one foul. Fabulous Freddy's foul ball. Check out Fabulous Freddy's, a couple Southern Utah locations. Stop by, obviously, fuel up, save some money on gas by getting that car wash gas combo.
Yeah, absolutely. Went to Ike's yesterday, Cade.
Ooh, how was it? What'd you get?
Went with the Madison Baumgartner, which is like a cheese steak with a little bit of they always do the sauces. They do a great job with the sauces. They have a hot sauce on there. It was great.
Staying a little high. 2-1 is the count. And my favorite's the Millennium Falcon.
Okay. And you've told me that's the country fried steak.
It's a country fried steak with some pepper jack. Throw down to second. Oh, the tag is there. Did he swim out of it? No, he did not. That'll be the final out of the top of the third. On the throwdown from Smith. What a play that was. Listen, we'll talk sandwiches later. It's the bottom of the third when we return here on the Fan Sports Network. Snow Canyon leads 10-0 over Mountain View.
We are Utah's financial outfitter, and we're here when it's time for your business to climb higher. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Remember when Down East was all scratch and dent furniture? Your go-to for dorm rooms, kids' rooms, and first homes? Well, the times have changed and Down East has changed with you. Down East is proud to offer our beautiful collection of high-quality furniture designed to elevate your space and make a statement. From stylish sofas and dining tables to cozy bedroom collections. If you're starting fresh or looking to upgrade, Down East has everything you need to create the home you'll love.
Back at it here on the Fan Sports Network. Your Boulevard Home game of the week. Boulevard Home making your house a home for 50 years here in Southern Utah.
Quite a few hip-hop jams as the walk-up music for the Warriors I've seen today.
Yeah,
like that.
We've had a bunch. I'm bouncing off the plate for ball one. Swenson sends this one over the shortstop's head into the gap out there in left center for a easy single.
Swenson's seen the ball really well today in this season as he's been one of the best hitters all year for the Warriors at .414, second on the team with over 75 at-bats. So what a year Makai's been having. And he just chimes in again with another hit for the Warriors, and let's see if they keep the line moving as well as they have in past innings this inning.
Damon Entz taking that first one for strike one.
Speaking of the number 2 hitter in the lineup, the number 1 hitter average-wise is Damon Entz with batting .458 on the season.
Here's the pitch to Entz. And it's a ball dropped by the catcher. Picks it right back up 1-1. Oh, hit it off the pitcher. Good swing of the bat there by Entz, but it hit off the pitcher's leg, and he seems to be okay, but again, is the adrenaline getting there, and they're going to ask him how he's feeling.
He's trying to walk it off a little bit.
A little stinger for sure.
Yeah, definitely a stinger.
I don't think our replay would have caught that, but just to check. Yeah, no, we didn't catch that on a replay there, but yeah, for this young freshman being put into the position here that he's been put into, where he got put in, I believe, right after that home run or right before that home run.
After the home run. So
he hasn't really allowed anything through, but as a freshman pitcher, this is a tough place to be, where you already know you're down 10-0 here in the third. He came in the second, and they were already down. So they're giving him a little bit of a warm-up here after he got hit by that line drive from Damon Entz. Hey, it looks to be all right. The umpire gives him the thumbs up.
So he's going to battle through and gets a nice applause from the crowd.
And including the Snow Canyon dugout. I want to point that out. The Snow Canyon dugout started clapping after he did a few of those, just to say, hey, you're tough, man.
you're a fighter for sure, a guy that's going to battle through and show some grit and fight for his team here, as this is a 3-game series.
And here's Ryder Harrison. He already has the one home run and hits that one through the gap. He's going to send one run all the way in to score. And so now with runners on first and second, it's 11-0.
And this is one of the most potent offenses, not only in the region, but the state, and they are showing it today. I mean, this is a playoff game, and we got an 11-0 game, Caden. I mean, this is incredible output by the Warriors offense and the batters of the Warriors.
Cruz Sechrist steps up. He's 2 for 2 already on the day. Had that triple with the first swing of the bat. (2-0) now the count for Sechrist. Snow Canyon softball also playing their super regional round, just right behind us over here. This one's sent high, going back on it. His hair, he settles under it, makes the grab, running from second, tagging up, and Entz gets to third safely.
Put a charge into that one. I thought we were looking at a 3-for-3 day with a triple and a home run, but doesn't quite get there as it dies down on the warning track. But Warriors still have runners on the corners with just one out here, and an opportunity to pile some more runs on.
You'll take the sacrifice.
Yeah, you'll take it.
Sacrifice.
You'll take it for sure.
13 hits now on the 11 runs from the Warriors. So most of those hits have come back around to score.
Yeah.
Very few walks in this game for both sides. I think we've only seen maybe 2. And a hit by pitch right there. I was just about to say we haven't seen a hit by pitch. And I was going to jinx it had I said that. I was thinking it. Maybe thinking it jinxed it enough.
That's right.
Ryder Harrison, and it was, I want to say, a couple years ago in the playoffs. I think he got hit like 3 times in the playoffs in that week. Like I want to say it was like twice in one game he got hit. And again, it's just today's baseball. They tend to crowd the plate a little bit more. Tank Kelly now up to bat. Turned in on that one, but saw it coming in high and laid off for ball 1. Well hit. That's going back and deep. Grand slam on its way. It's gone.
incredible. The power stroke this kid has had the last couple weeks and culminating in today with his just bombs all over the yard today from Tank Kelly. And there's another one for a grand slam.
What a swing of the bat there. Tally Kelly, Cache Valley Bank, a home run. And not just that, it's a grand slam.
Yeah. What a charge he put into that ball.
And they're going to take out the pitcher as well. We're going to have another pitching change here as it's 15-0 Snow Canyon.
Really just has been an offensive display here to see from the Warriors all day long. And we'll see another pitching change, like you said, Caden, and give us time to get our ducks in a row.
Yep, we'll take a quick break here, and when we come back, we'll give you some stats on the new pitcher. His name is Moody, Tavish Moody, and we'll give you all of the stats on him when we return here on the Fan Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course, inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Relatives coming to visit? Not enough room? Or maybe you're looking to host a family reunion and need a house with a pool? Well, Red Rock Vacation Rentals has got you covered. From 2-bedroom condos to 10-bedroom luxury homes, they truly have something for everyone. Plan your perfect getaway or staycation. Visit stgeorgeutahvacationrentals.com.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
So Ledger Ship's going to come up to bat here. Again, Tavish Moody on the mound. Seen him in a few different games here.
Looks like a big, strong kid, as he's looks to be about 6'2", 6'3".
He's been in about 10 games this season so far. And it's a quick 2-0 count. And 3-0 now to Ledger Ship. Again, this is a tough position. 15-0. You just got to settle down, settle in. And strike called there, low in the zone. It's nice to get that first strike call, though. Hopefully that settles some of those nerves. And that'll walk him. He went fastball, 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 fastball there, though. Again, just trying to settle in to your place here.
It's just a really hard lineup to settle in against because you've got Andrew Lyon, maybe the hottest hitter other than Tank Kelly today, up to bat.
Well, Lyon's already got one. Let's see, who else has one? Tank Kelly's got one with the grand slam. And again, he was our Findlay Subaru Star Watch, so for a reason. And then he had Ryder, and Ryder sent that one over the scoreboard. That was ridiculous.
Balls have been flying out of the yard, Caden. I'm worried about my car all of a sudden.
You know, I purposefully parked in a spot that I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, there you go. Got that one to break in for a strike. And 0-2. Just one out. Ledger Ship over there on first. Sending that one foul. Another Fabulous Freddy's foul ball. And again, we talk Fabulous Freddy's. We just end up talking food.
Lyon really seeing the ball well today. Let's see what he's able to do with this at bat and fighting.
He sends this one riding back into left. And making the grab out there is Hare for out number 2.
Still a good charge put into that ball. Died out just before the warning track out there in left field.
Red Rock Real Estate replay coming in. Seeing that catch out there. So now there's 2 outs as Hafen steps up. He's got a runner on first. First pitch just high, ball 1.
Corbin Hafen, one of the better hitters on the Warriors as well this season.
Strike 1.
Displaying his eye for the ball there. As I was looking at his stats earlier on today, and I was kind of blown away with quite a few of them. Let's see if I can. 353 hitter with 74 at-bats, 18 RBIs.
He fouls this one away here. 1-2 is the count.
Chance to get out of the inning for the Bruins would be big here.
High and away, ball 2. Deuce is wild here. 2-2 is the count with 2 outs.
Looking to get out of this one without any further damage if you're the Bruins.
This one popped straight up. And there to make the grab is Moody.
Good effort there by Moody, I thought, cleaning up that inning, getting out with minimal damage done.
He didn't allow any runs to come in himself,
Yeah.
so you got to take that as a win for sure as we head to the top of the 4th. 15-0. Big inning here from the Warriors. They put on 5. More to come after this here on The Fan.
Red Ledges Dermatology and Med Spa, specializing in general and cosmetic dermatology, treating acne, rashes, warts, and more. They even do cancer screenings and offer a free chemical pill with your first appointment. So if you need dermatology, think Red Ledges Dermatology, located just off Snow Canyon Parkway, St. George.
Inspired design. Ultra quiet operation. To you, it's a Bright Evolution cooling system. To us, it's the ultimate machine.
All set.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Listen, Paul, we talk food all the time, and then that Jersey Mike's commercial pops up, and I got to tell you, I love their Phillies over there at Jersey Mike's.
Oh, me too.
That one, ball 1. Seriously, when it comes down to it, our Jersey Mike sub of the game, I just want one of those subs. That's all I want, right?
That's right, Kate. I love a good Chipotle cheesesteak over there, or number 13 Mike's Way. Both incredible options over there at Jersey Mike's.
Yeah. Watch out, Coach. That one goes foul. And it's now a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's low. 2-2. And this is Hill. Started out on the mound, moved out to center. Takes that one low and in the dirt. Did he go? He's safe, so it's full count now. To Charlie Hill.
See what he can do in the batter's box as the payoff pitch.
Swung on and missed for the SNS Mechanical strikeout. I think it was a bit of a half swing. He hesitated, and he just hesitated too long. You know, you just got to commit. If you're going to swing, commit.
That's right.
Especially on a full count.
I agree.
Because you're trying to protect the zone. Those half swings, you're not going to put the bat where you want it exactly. Fastball outside of the zone there for ball one. Tortoledo stepping into the box here. That pitch just off the zone.
Jackson Kirby working quick today, too. Just up to the batter's box, throws, catches the ball from the catcher, and he's ready to go right there again.
That's one thing I liked from Moody as well for the Bruins. Was,
yeah.
You know, he's got a quick turnaround as this one takes a hopper over to short. Off the wrist of Sechrist. He can't field that one. And the runner will find himself over to first.
First mistake really we've seen from the Warriors since the first inning whenever they had the error that put the second runner on for the Bruins, but hadn't seen many mistakes in the field or in the batter's box, but that was one from Crew Sechrist. I'm sure I'm sure he'll rebound.
They'll go E6 there for sure. And Garcia steps up. He takes a little hopper, swinging bunt more than anything. It goes foul, so runner will head back over to first, and Garcia steps back up. Here's the pitch. Swung on, miss there. A quick 0-2.
Tagging the hitter here as just one out and one on, but Kirby trying to work through. Still with that low pitch count, I'd assume.
Yep. And swinging at that one low and away for strike three and another S&S Mechanical strikeout. Second one this inning.
Starting to really get in a groove up there, Jackson Kirby is, with the defense playing as well as it is today behind him. Really seems to be in full control.
This is Braden Roberts. Takes the first one for ball one. Roberts 0 for 1 so far on the day. Ball getting away from Smith there. And it's now a 2-0 count. Kirby with the pitch. Still not there in the zone. 3-0.
Gonna have to battle back in this at bat as he's fallen behind, but hasn't been in many non-beneficial situations from a pitching standpoint, but he does walk the batter there.
I think this is the first walk that he's allowed. Now, the umpire's coming to talk to them. This team over here for Mountain View, they've every time that batter steps up, there's a lot of clapping. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but a lot of consistent clapping over there, and I don't know if the umpire told them to not do it, but they're doing it again right now. I don't know exactly what he told them, but the umpire had a little conversation over there with the Mountain View dugout. I don't think they can get in trouble for clapping, though, so that pitch is in there, strike one.
Encouraging their teammates, yeah. They've been pretty fervent over there throughout the game, the Mountain View dugout. Consistently making noise for their teammates at the plate.
Fouled away there. Favage Freddy's foul ball. So it's a count of 0-2. And for all those watching back at home, again, tonight we will have a doubleheader here. We'll be covering that Dixie game as well. As that one swung on and missed for the third of the inning, S&S Mechanical strikeout.
Impressive striking out of the side, and we're going to navigate through. As we look at the scoreboard up there, Caden, it is 15-0 Warriors at the end of 4.5 innings of play, and we're going to the bottom of the fourth on the Fan Sports Network.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Own property and want to rent it? Then you need the right team with 11 years of local experience, a staff of over 25 employees, and a 4.9 Google rating. Aim to maximize your rental income and find quality tenants while keeping turnover low to increase your revenue and truly maintain your property. Learn more at redrockpropertymanagement.com.
Discover elegance at the Awning Company. Join us at the St. George Parade of Homes this week. See our exquisite awnings featured in select homes. Elevate your outdoor space with us. Call for a free quote today.
Hey, Region 9 sports fans. This is Matt Hickman with Academy Mortgage, a proud sponsor of Region 9 football. I would be honored to help you with your next mortgage, whether it's purchasing a home, building, or refinancing. Hey, I'm wide open. Let's connect for a touchdown.
Back at it here, bottom of the fourth. Mikhail Swenson, who led off the game, is now leading off this inning. Got a couple of changes. The umpire's coming over to make sure that that our game changer guy knows what's going on the Snow Canyon side.
The Game Changer app really is something cool, though.
The Game Changer app was a game changer.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
Yeah. Quick Nets on Fire scoring update over at Desert Hills. It's a tighter ball game over there. 3-1 is the score for Desert Hills as they lead in the, I believe it was middle of the third inning. This one's going back into left field. Coming in on it, sun in his eyes, still making the play. His hair for out number one.
Great play there made by Harris. That sun is raging out there in the outfield, Caden, and uses the glove to shield his eyes a little bit and makes the play.
Probably one of the worst things is when you have a field facing this direction and you're out and left. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. That one going way away for ball one. But you know what? He made the play. He's been making plays all day out there, too. So
absolutely.
I give him credit. He's been playing well.
Very rangy.
That's in for strike one. One count here to Damon Entz. This one finds some air under it. Is it going to fall in? It will. And he finds himself easily on first.
Again, another one of those, not the bunt situation, but still three players converging on one spot and the ball just finding the middle of all three, dropping in, and Warriors got a man on.
So Ryder Harrison back at it. He's having himself a game. One massive home run, 3-run shot. Man, it's a ball. I don't even know if that home run by Harrison has come down yet. That thing
That's right.
That thing was rocking out there over the scoreboard in center field. Another ball. 2-0.
Definitely Ryder Harrison putting some cars in harm's way out there, Caden, where people thought they were parking safe out there away from the balls, but when you put a charge into a ball like that, put some cars at peril. Just hope it's not my car.
Fingers always are crossed on that,
That's right.
3-0 count. Here's the pitch for Moody. He gets that in there for strike one. So now it's a 3-1 count, which was the exact same count he had last time that he smacked one over the wall. So let's see what he does on this 3-1.
He's going to get something to hit here.
Ooh, he called strike. He was halfway down the baseline.
He was assuming the ball there, didn't quite get it from the ump, and
it broke inside. I'll give Moody credit for that one.
Thought it was a good pitch.
That one stays high.
So put Harrison on. 2 runners on for the Warriors, just 1 out. Cruz Sechrist coming up to bat.
Now Sechrist has also been swinging the bat really well today, 2 for 3. Wasn't able to get on with his last at bat as he flew out, but he's still been having a very successful day at the plate.
He has. Legged out that triple earlier in the game, showing his athleticism, getting around the bases.
Here's the pitch from Moody's. He's taking a look over at second. Going high.
Moody with 2 runners on right now. He has not surrendered any runs in his relief stint so far, so trying to keep that unblemished mark going here.
This one hit well, stays fair down the line. That will bring in 1 run coming around from second. And he finds himself on second with a double.
And Cruz Sechrist again just slugging the ball. Another extra base hit for him and puts that one right down the line as we see on the replay there. Excellent shot from our crew.
Yeah, shout out to Sky running camera over there for us behind home plate. So again, a bit of a change here in the lineup as we'll have Kyson Goetz coming in. Now, Kyson Goetz, known for his arm, known for his pitching, doesn't get the chance to stand in the batter's box too often, so this is a good opportunity for him. Spikes that one down for ball 1.
Yeah, such a dominant pitcher. You don't think of him in the batter's box much, but still a formidable hitter there as well.
Now at the conclusion of this game, we will have a very short, as this one is rocked by Goetz. Down the line. Did he make the grab? No, he did not. It stays fair. He rounds second. 2 runs will come in to score. And Goetz finds himself with a stand-up triple and batting in 2 runs.
Not known as a hitter, but just shows his acumen right there, Caden, as he golfed that one out to right field and brought in 2 runs. And guy known as a pitcher just showing his hits or his chops as a hitter as well. So Warriors really piling it on now.
Now, as I was about to mention, at the conclusion of this game, a short Johnson Pediatric Dentistry post-game show as we got to pack up the equipment, move it on over to Dixie High School because we got a game over there tonight as well. So quick movement from one to the next as we'll get out of here quickly. It's a big hopper over to third. He's off the bag, so there's no play there. He's safe at first. Runner at third stays there. And now it's runner on first and third. Only 1 out. Darius Henderson now going to come up as Rowley finds himself on first. So we got all of our subs of the game. Look, our Jersey Mike sub of the game might be Kyson Goetz with a triple.
That's right. That's the leading candidate right now is definitely Goetz, but now Henderson stepping in, some new faces starting to enter the fold for the Warriors, so I'm sure we'll have a couple candidates for that Jersey Mike's sub of the game. I think Jersey Mike's is a candidate for my post-game meal, Kate.
I love it.
New location in Santa Clara or as well, kind of close to where we are at Snow Canyon.
Not too far from here. That new location just opening up a few weeks ago. Going outside. Ball 2. Henderson with a good eye there, going 3-0. Listen, he has 1 home run on the season, so he could send one. You never know.
Absolutely. He's a big-bodied kid. Can definitely got a lot of strength behind that swing. So,
and he gets that one into the bottom of the zone, strike 1.
And Henderson, not too many at-bats this year, but still a very, very talented young player for the Warriors.
Well hit, rolling down the first base line, fair. That'll bring in 1 run. The other run coming around from second will be held up at third. So it's an RBI single for Henderson.
And they're really starting to close out this game now, just eliminating any hope of a comeback realistically.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll take us to the top of the 5th. And they'd have to score at least 9 at this point.
Yes.
And that's obviously not very easy. There's a meeting on the mound brought to you by UD Associates. Eli Paulson coming up. A senior on this team that's kind of taken a little bit of a smaller role here, but getting the opportunity to come in and play at this moment. And this is a fun moment to come in. You know, you've got runners in scoring position. Maybe you can make something happen.
Yeah, this is a chance to add in your personal stats and benefit the team with yet another hit. So good look here.
Yeah, and a new pitcher as well that has stepped up onto the mound. I believe this is Garcia for the Bruins. Let me just double check on a couple of things here. And I think it is, yeah. And Garcia, you know, with a 5.25 ERA, that's not too bad. Not a ton of appearances, though. We haven't seen him in a lot of games.
So he'll be tasked with navigating through the rest of this one and rest of this inning.
And with only 1 out, there's still a lot of game left to play here. So again, 3-1 count. We're going to step aside for a quick 30-second break, and when we return, we'll be right back at it with the action here on the Fan Sports Network.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Own property and want to rent it? Then you need the right team with 11 years of local experience, a staff of over 25 employees, and a 4.9 Google rating. Aim to maximize your rental income and find quality tenants while keeping turnover low to increase your revenue and truly maintain your property. Learn more at redrockpropertymanagement.com.
Well, we've got ourselves, again, a new pitcher out there in Garcia. A little bit of heat there as the ball goes away, and I think they kind of forgot there was a runner over there. He comes in to score.
Warriors finding offense from just about every way. Hits, grand slams, triples, and now pass ball brings in another run.
Sitting at 20 now. 20-0. The Warriors lead this game in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. High. I'll tell you this, he's throwing some heat. That one in strike 1.
Good looking pitch there for first strike of the at bat, and let's see if he continues to attack here as trying to get through this inning. No more damage given up. Still a man on second for the Warriors.
Paulson facing the 2-1. Fouls that one back. Yeah, he's throwing some good heat right now. That's kind of some fun looking pitches he's got going on here.
Definitely a big, strong kid and can rear back there and tank it up an extra gear from some of the pitches we've seen from throughout the game. It's a different look.
Ooh, got him. Went for a breaking ball. He's been going fastball, fastball, fastball. The breaking ball did not indeed break. And again, maybe you just stick with control there. If your fastball's got that control, stick with the fastball.
Yeah. As we've seen some lack of control throughout the game from the Bruins pitching staff, but it seemed as if Garcia was kind of pounding that strike zone, like you said, with that fastball and having luck with it. And I wonder why he didn't go away from it on the putout or go with it on the putout pitch.
A little bit of cloud cover coming in right now as well.
Yeah. Beautiful day out here. Just can't even, picturesque, can't even dream up a better day.
All right, Garcia with the pitch, going high. Want to welcome in any of our radio listeners as we switched on over as well. Low and in the dirt. 2-0 is the count here. Bottom of the fourth where Snow Canyon leads 20-0. Runner on first, runner on second with one out. Hafen facing the 2-0. Pops this one up. Going back on it is Roberts. It drops in. Just kind of landed right in that zone between short and left.
Just kind of died out there and just out of the infield. And what another hit for Corbin Hafen. And the line just keeps on moving for the Warriors. And it's been a prolific offensive day for them, as anytime you notch 20 runs, you know you're doing something right offensively. And they've just been keeping the line moving. That's been the key today.
Yeah, for sure. Stepping up now, Nathan Bonzo. Takes that first pitch high. A lot of love from the dugout. Now, this is somebody whose name isn't even on the stat sheet, so definitely getting some varsity love here with this 20-0 ball game with the bases loaded. Ball two.
Definitely getting a lot of love from the dugout.
I don't know if that's being picked up on the stream or not. We do have the windows open up here. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, miss.
That was a good power pitch there from Garcia as he just reared back, got an extra gear and piped it through down the middle.
Here's the 2-1. Man, that's strike two. And swung on, miss for strike three. SNS Mechanical strikeout for Garcia in his first of the game.
A good looking sequence of pitches there from Garcia as he showed that he's a true power pitcher coming in relief. Just not trying to mess around, not trying to paint corners, just going right after hitters. And it was more successful for him early on, but he finds the strikeout there and we're moving along. 2 outs now.
Dewey Gibb coming up here for the Warriors. Again, a lot of substitutions in this Warrior lineup.
Good to see that for playoff experience for these young guys.
And a bases loaded, 2 outs. This is the stuff the legends are made of
That's
right here.
right.
Two quick chops there. 0-2 is the count. You know he wants that hit.
He wants the hit. He's taking hacks that he wants to get one, and Garcia has other plans as he's looking for a second straight strikeout here.
Goes inside. Nobody goes. Runners all stay. It's a 1-2 count. Two outs. Mountain View right now just wanting to kind of stop the bleeding. 5 runs this inning, 20 on the game, obviously. And with the no runs for Mountain View, they just want to get out of this one and let's get on to tomorrow.
That's right. Regroup.
Down low and away. 2-2 is the count.
Come out tomorrow and see where the cards fall, but this just wasn't their day, as it's a, like you said, 20-0 game, and Warriors making a lot of substitutions late.
A big chop there for strike 3, and that'll clear them out of the inning. Less damage done now as they left 3 on base. But we head to the top of the 5th when we return, and Mountain View would have to do some work here to try to even stay in this one, have to score at minimum 11.
Yeah.
So we'll be back after this break, though. 1-minute break when we return. It is the top of the 5th inning here on the Fan Sports Network.
As a local business owner, it's important to get the word out about your business. More people equals more revenue for you. Get your business in front of over 160,000 people in southern Utah each week with St. George News. Contact St. George News today.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Stop in and see what's new at Wilkinson's House of Lighting, a proud sponsor of Region 10 Athletics.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee, anytime is a good time to sip and smile. Scooter's Coffee, open 7 days a week.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
Welcome back in, everybody. It's your Boulevard Home game of the week as we are in the top of the 5th inning. As we kind of mentioned, just 3 more outs, and this game's all wrapped up. And as we kind of were mentioning earlier, for those of you who are just checking into this ball game, we are going to be heading over to Dixie for the Dixie and Cottonwood game later this evening. So we're going to kind of move past our Johnson Pediatric Dentistry post-game show. Here in the top of the 5th, we'll start kind of handing out some of the awards for this game as we're getting closer and closer to wrapping things up. And, man, this has been fun for the Warriors here.
Yeah, it has. It's really been just from start to finish, just an expertise of hitting, pitching, fielding. It's just been a complete game all the way around. I know they had that first inning error, but other than that, it's just been seamless all day.
Absolutely. Well, the head umpire over here just having a chat with Coach, making sure that everything is set and where they need it to be with the lineup, and just double-checking where everything needs to be. So he's got the mask back on. He's ready to roll here. And it's still Jackson Kirby up on the mound. George Jewell stepping up to the plate. He takes the first one, swinging for strike 1.
Kirby going for a complete game shutout here. Well, 5-inning shutout.
Goes low there. 1-1 is the count. Well, I would believe that our Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker play of the game, that one's low for ball 2, has to be the Grand Slam.
Yes.
I don't think that's, you have the Grand Slam on one side. You have the Ryder Harrison home run that was maybe more impressive as this one's popped up. Coming over to make the play from second base, and it's in the glove of Ledger Ship for out number 1. So, you pick your poison on one of those two, either one of those 2 home runs, and then not to mention there's an Andrew Lyon home run just sprinkled in there as well.
That's right. It's really hard for me to go against a home run that goes over the scoreboard.
Yeah, but as much as I love a grand slam.
That's right.
It was a 3-run homer. He was one shy of the grand slam.
So it's really hard to make a pick between those two, but I think anytime you have a grand slam in a playoff game, you got to go grand slam.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'll tell you this. How about this? This one's popped up, coming foul. Coming towards us. Ooh, into the net. That was about 10 feet away from where we were. And anyway, back to what I was saying, though. You have Tank Kelly, who we're talking in our pregame as being our Findlay Subaru star of the game.
Yeah.
And with that grand slam, I think we could at least give him that.
I think we owe him that.
Yeah.
As that was when the crowd was at the highest frenzy, and that was the moment you kind of knew this game was broken open. And so
Yeah.
I think we'll go with that Tank Kelly grand slam.
You know, and I want to give a lot of credit as well to Cruz Sechrist, where he's been making a lot of plays over there at shortstop, and one of those, this one's hit straight over to first base for out number 2 of the inning. One of the things with, out number 3, as we did have that pop-up, you're right. So that's it. That's the ball game right there. And anyway, as I was mentioning, yes, you do have Cruz Sechrist. I would say our defensive play of the game from Mountain Land Supply was that double play that they pulled to close things out in the first inning. Just put it away early and say, all right, no, we're taking control of this game now. It starts now. Double play, boom, done.
Yeah, it was an incredible turn and an incredible completion of the double play. I agree with that. That's the great defensive play.
Absolutely. Well, Snow Canyon, again, they get the win here 20-0. And they'll move on tomorrow, 1 o'clock. They'll be playing again against Mountain View. This is a series, of course, the best of 3 series. And we'll see how they do tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And again, just want to shout out some of our great sponsors in Johnson Pediatric Dentistry for our post-game show sponsor. Give Dr. Cody a call, 435-628-0511. They've got that new patient special, just $79. And, again, Jersey Mike's sub of the game, Kyson Goats with that triple.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
I agree. Kyson Goats.
Clearing the bases out with the triple.
That's right.
Pretty solid. And, again, shout out to City of St. George Recreation. Your kids, their sports career starts at the City of St. George, so sign them up to go play. Go to sgcityrec.org. All right, we're going to clear out of here. We got to go get set up across town, so a short post-game show. And sorry for those of you who are just tuning in thinking, hey, the game just got over. Well, we'll have more baseball for you to come here in about an hour and a half from now. So stick with us on the Fan Sports Network. More coming up later. But the Warriors, they get the win over Mountain View in Game 1 of the series, 20-0. We'll see you next time.